are getting into a little CL trade here, trading futures. And again, it doesn't matter if you're trading futures, stocks, crypto. Our indicators work on NinjaTrader and TradingView. I want to add to my position here in a minute. Okay, because we're finally breaking out of here. So why are we in this trade? And I'll explain all the things that you're seeing on here. First things first, we got an A+ setup on the ultimate trading assistant, the Maverick Radar. The Maverick Radar is going through our entire checklist. I want to add a couple more here. It's going through our entire checklist. Hang on, sorry guys, got to put in my stop losses, protect the old account. All right, so it's going through our entire checklist to decide, do we actually have a setup? And if we do have a setup, what is the grade? Is it just a B setup or is it an A setup? And right now we have an A+ setup to the upside. We got a green background, which means that the bulls are in control. Bright green candles. The Maverick AI Pro colors your candles to the data, not to price and direction. Bright green is your strongest upside data candle. Sorry, I just want to get this straightened out. I know I get messages from you guys every once in a while saying, "Hey, I watch all your videos on my phone, and can you zoom in or whatever?" So I try and get it right. So bright green is your strongest upside data candle. The Maverick AI Pro is coloring your candles to the data, not to just price and direction. If right now you're just using red and green candles, man, there's so much more underneath the hood that's happening. The Maverick AI Pro colors your candles like a heat map, So right now, bright green, if you see bright green, it might just fly right off your screen. All 5 traders up here are voting bullish across 6 time frames, trader 1 through trader 5. They're algorithms, but think of them as traders, and they're all looking for a different thing. They all have a different bias. They all have a different kind of thing they look for to take a trade and decide if they're bearish or if they're bullish on a time frame. So imagine having in a nice, neat little box up here, 5 traders that are voting across 6 time frames, every single tick and movement. And then you're probably seeing these boxes up here, these zones, and this is the Maverick zones. This is going to be coming out in the next few weeks here. I'll put a link in the description. You can sign up to get on the waiting list or get notified when we do release it. And it auto draws your support and resistance levels. We have consolidation zones, we have support zones, you have a bunch of choices. And then it scores it as you get closer. So this level right here is a 62% chance of holding. Pretty cool, like really cool stuff. I won't get into it. If you go back a couple videos, you'll see that we go through the entire thing and kind of give you a lay of the land, if you will. So feel free to go back to our channel and watch that. But I got to be aware of this zone above us, that I don't want to take it too far and try and get too much from this. And then, it gets stopped at this brick wall up here. There is a scoring system. We walk you through that. But how cool is it that it auto draws your zones, and then as you approach them, it gives you a probability score of them holding or of you being able to break right through. So it's pretty cool. And you'll see them come in and out because if price isn't close enough, they'll just turn back into just a shaded area, because you don't need to be calculating all of this stuff all of the time. If price is not even near a zone, we're not going to spend CPU power to calculate this stuff, right? All right, so I'm just going to hang in here, guys. This is what clear vision charts look like. Okay, bright green candles, your strongest upside data candle. If you see bright green, it might just fly right off your screen. The Maverick AI Pro is coloring your candle to what's underneath the hood. So right now we're retracing a bit, but I still have green candles. I still have rich upside data, so I'm going to hang on to this thing. All 5 traders are voting bullish across 6 time frames. How powerful is that? At a glance, I know what 5 other traders, they're algorithms, but 5 other traders with completely different styles are all agreeing that they're bullish. That's power. That's probability in our favor. And then the Maverick radar down here, absolutely giving us a grade of an A+ setup to the upside, going through our entire checklist to decide, do we even have a setup? If we don't have a grade right here, I'm not even touching my mouse. Okay, I'm not even touching my mouse. And look, it's retracing right now, so you lost your grade. But that's okay. The line in the sand for us is the Maverick guide. This blue line, think of it like a following trend line. Okay, so that is our line in the sand. But I'm not freaking out right now because we have bright green candles. Bright green is your strongest upside data candle. So you gotta let the market just doesn't go straight up like a skyscraper. It ebbs and flows. It goes up a little, it comes down a little, it goes up a little, it comes down a little. So you gotta let it breathe. But seeing the data underneath the hood per our formula that it's crunching and you have bright green candles right here is giving me the confidence to hang in here and give it some room to breathe, okay? So, oh, and we're at the turn of the 5-minute candle, that's why. So the first minute and the last minute of a 5-minute turn, I sit on my hands. First minute and last minute of a 5-minute turn. See how this score just completely changed to 90% stronghold this level? That's because you're at the turn of the 5-minute candle. In my theory, can't prove it, but I believe the market makers at the turn of a 5-minute candle absolutely look to grab all the stop losses they can and then continue in the direction that they were going to go in. You know, outside of the open where, I mean, there's so much momentum and so much buying, it is what it is. So I'm going to hang into this thing because I still have bright green candles, which is my strongest upside data candle. Look, now we're getting out of that. We got about 30 more seconds to get out of that first minute of the 5-minute turn. And I wouldn't be surprised if this thing just keeps pushing back up. But we do have to be aware of this level above us that has an 80% chance of holding right now. 80% chance of holding, okay? So, and that's the Maverick zones. Again, that's going to come out in the next probably few weeks, and we're still in live development testing right now. And so I'll leave a link in the description if you want to sign up for the wait list on that. Anybody that is a lifetime member of any bundle we sell. So if you're a lifetime member of the AI Pro bundle, or if you're a Ultimate Edge bundle owner, you will get early access to this indicator, and you will get it at a steep discount, a crazy discount. We like to take care of you guys. So you'll get a crazy discount on it, and you'll get early access to the Maverick zones. Auto draws your zones. Then as you come up to it, as you get closer to it, starts calculating the probability score of that zone holding. Okay. So I'm going to be aware of that, but we do have a bit of room between where we are now and that zone. So I'm just going to hang tight. We'll keep watching this thing. Bright green candles, very rich upside data. So I'm going to hang in here and at least take it up closer to this zone up here. And there you go. Look, it's starting to pop back up. How weird. Not really. And again, this is all probability talk, right? Anything can happen at any time. There's no guarantees in any market. If somebody guarantees you something, I would run. And never financial advice. Do your own research. But man, oh man, if you're looking for edge like this, come check us out. All right. Like I always say, it's free to look. And again, congratulations to all our members that are just crushing it. I love getting those emails. Man, hey, I just passed my first eval. I've been trading for 5 years, and this is the first time I'm ever like seeing the chart so clearly. It's like, yes, like that is everything. That is the favorite part of my day. All right, cool. So if you want edge in the market, come check us out. Again, not financial advice. Do your own research. Never any guarantees in any market. But these tools you might just love. All right. So come check us out. MaverickIndicators.com. That's MaverickIndicators.com.